We are live tonight in our downtown Providence studios. Good evening, I'm Allison Alexander.
And I'm John DeLuca. Tonight, a follow-up to an ABC6 investigation. They came to Providence from all over New England, kids with dreams of making it big in Hollywood. But our investigation, months in the making, found those dreams may come at a steep price.
Tonight, our investigation takes us to Connecticut. Investigative reporter Parker Gavigan is here with some new information.
John, Allison, this is the continuing story of two companies that court papers say are affiliated. One company chanced to come to Providence 4 months ago to audition in front of talent agents. The other held an event in Connecticut this month for aspiring child actors and models. Tonight, our ABC6 investigation learns more about the companies and the criminal records of two people with ties to those companies. It's a talent competition with the goal of helping kids get into show business. They go by the name THE, pronounced Tay.
Acting, modeling, getting the kids ready to prepare them and introduce them to agents.
It's an opportunity for my daughter to express herself.
But Connecticut's Attorney General got involved, saying more than 300 families who signed up for Tay in Stamford could request a full refund, every penny back, because its contract violated state refund laws. Donna DeFreitas of Cumberland is getting $4,000 returned. The money, she says, will go back into her daughter's college fund.
They're making some big money. I don't find that it's about the children. I find it's all about them and what they can put in their pocket.
ABC6 follows up on a 4-month investigation into Tay and their affiliated Arizona acting school. Another criminal record is revealed within the group's ownership.
Is there a reason why you're out here videotaping us?
And who is this man following our every move? More on that later. So, how do families from Colorado to Rhode Island get invited to Tay?
My daughter has been participating with ACT.
Through ACT, they recommended Tay for her.
ACT, or the Academy of Cinema and Television, is a private acting and modeling school based in Phoenix. Both ACT and Tay are owned by George Gammon, seen here outside an ACT event in Atlanta.
Call now. This could be your one and only chance to be a star.
An ABC6 investigation questioned ACT's TV commercial and the way they bring families in for auditions, like this one held at the Providence Hilton. Parents say they are told their kids would get a chance to perform in front of a talent agent or casting director. Then they're asked to buy high-priced acting classes. Tom and Katie Jenkins of Middletown paid $6 grand for their two girls.
Did they learn anything? Any acting? Any modeling?
No, I don't think so. Not at all.
Waste of time, waste of money. To me, it was just overpaid babysitting.
Brittany Hansen, however, says she's enjoying ACT's classes.
I thought it was a good way to start because it was like a school and it taught you all the stuff to do.
Is your name Lily?
Yes.
In our original report, ABC6 found records showing ACT's talent director and scout, Lily Nader, had lost her California real estate sales license after being convicted of stealing from a San Jose Costco. She was also part owner of Tay, but has since been removed from their corporate records. ACT is suing ABC6 for our report. We stand behind our story and continue to fight the lawsuit in federal court.
He is really slick. He really knows how to use his words. He's a smooth talker.
Now, ABC6 has discovered another convicted criminal connected to ACT. Here's a mugshot of Andrew Andrikopoulos from his felony drug conviction in 2001. When he was arrested, a Wisconsin sheriff's report says he had cocaine in his pants and a postal scale in his hand. In 1999, he also spent 40 days in jail for making threatening and harassing phone calls. Before ACT, Andrikopoulos used to work for TC Talent, a model scout business that the New York Consumer Protection Board called one of the biggest scams in 2003. Melissa Hulkoff was Andrikopoulos' assistant. She claims he never paid her, and after she sued, he failed to defend, and a court ordered him to pay up.
I never received a dime from the company or from Andrew.
In a letter to ABC6, ACT's lawyers put it in black and white. Andrikopoulos is not an employee of ACT. Rather, his corporation was retained as a vendor in the position of a media buyer for ACT. Further, your inquiry with respect to an 8-year-old drug conviction and an even older misuse of telephone charge clearly concern matters which are very remote in time. But ABC6 found Andrikopoulos listed on ACT's corporate records in 2 separate states. In Pennsylvania, his signature shows him as company president. Andrikopoulos is no longer on ACT's website, but he was mentioned prominently as their managing member in this old biography.
Imagine seeing your face on your favorite TV show, a TV commercial, or even in a movie.
Also in our report, ABC6 mentioned Pacific Modeling and Acting Academy, a company that took parents' money and shut down last year across the country. ABC6 learned that ACT and Pacific had similar business models, ads, and some of the same employees, including this man, Lam Yen. Here's his signature on a Pacific contract in Seattle. We spotted him at Tay's Connecticut event.
Did you ever work for Pacific Modeling?
I am completely unable to answer any questions that you've got concerning anything.
And who is this man, videotaping our every move at the Tay event?
Do you work for Tay? Is there a reason you're videotaping us?
He didn't want to talk to us, but sources later identified him as David Gammon, younger brother of owner George Gammon.
Guess not. Now, the Better Business Bureau has released a new report on ACT and Tay. They are no longer accredited with the BBB, and their rating slipped from an A- down to a C-. John, Allison?
Wow. Okay. Well, some Rhode Island families, were they able to get their money back from the Connecticut event they were involved in?
Yeah, and in some cases, we're talking about thousands of dollars for one family who actually had to dip into stocks to go to the event.
Ah, wow. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Parker. Great job on that. ABC6, of course, will stay on top of this investigation. In the meantime, you can see all of Parker's stories on this investigation anytime. That is abc6.com.